forgot to do an intro. Well, actually I did it and I deleted it by mistake. Anyway guys, this is the look for today using the Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeshadow palette. Amazing, amazing quality makeup. So here we go. I like it. The Dermical Party. Okay, so I'm using the Dermical Full Cover Foundation Camouflage just as a wee concealer and eyeshadow base, then applying some Intelligent Cosmetics powder, so that's my eyeshadow base, but so that I can then blend the lovely eyeshadows on top. Oops, poked myself in the eye. Okay, so going under the brows with the shade Base Coat. It's a cream matte shade. I know I've not actually done the brows yet, so we're just popping this shadow on first. Then going in with the shade Love Hue from the same palette, in at the socket line and up onto the crease. Also then just bringing that down using my wee Tarte brush right underneath the eyeball as well to the lower lid area. Thinking face. Okay, so using a purple matte shade, Getty Up and Go, going to the lower eyelid underneath the eye, bringing it up onto the upper lid, round into the socket line and to the inner corner of the eye. It's the eyeshadow dance. Okay, so the shade Illusion from the palette, I am just popping that onto the outer side of my eyelids and bringing it down below, up over the top, right again, not quite as high onto the crease as the previous shade, just bringing it along though to the inner corner. Okay, so the Dermical shade 208, I'm just bringing that along and kind of to just halfway across my lid at the top, and that's creating a kind of artificial cut crease type idea. And then I'm packing Pop Art Princess shade from the Tarte palette and blending that in right over that shade there, yeah, just to give the illusion of a bigger lid. Okay, so using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, the shade I'm using is Ebony, doing a really bold brow here just now, pretty solid. I'll be doing a few wee hair strokes at the front, using my Morphe G29 brush, but it is a pretty solid brow for today. Inglot Loose Pigment AMC, and I am just popping some of that over here. It's a purple and gold, it's really just the gold flakes you see, and it's really, really beautiful. It's so pretty. It's just really, really subtle sparkle, but really, really lovely. Eyeshadow dance again. Why did I do this? I should really cut this stuff, but I seem to think it's funny. Okay. And back with the shades Getty Up and Go from the palette, just underneath and just over the top of that kind of artificial lid type cut crease area, just to define. So guys, I love the Dermical foundation so much. I was like, I need to try something else Dermical. What can I try? So yeah, Dermical Liquid Eyeliner Waterproof. It is amazing. I'm pretty obsessed with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is really pretty good wee rival for it for about half the price. It's really good quality, guys. I do recommend you try it. I didn't even realise I make these faces. It's nuts. Okay, so the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner is just going into the waterline now. Okay, so the shade that I'm using is black. It does come in a couple of different shades. This is amazing if you've got really sensitive eyes. It's totally waterproof, it lasts all day. Time for Prima Lash lashes. I am kind of in love with them. This is style number 36. I've got no natural lashes due to my alopecia. Really love these Prima Lash. You can get really natural styles or you can have full on dramatic. These lashes are amazing. Okay, so just getting the lashes finished off and onto the fun with the Dermical foundation. I'm pretty pasty just now. I'm using the shade 210. I've used far too much here, using my Morphe brush M439 just to blend that all over my head. I actually had to put it all over my wee bald head and cover my tattoo. Then I'm just setting it with Intelligent Cosmetics Mineral Foundation Powder, and it's pretty awesome and really good just to set that Dermical. The Dermical's lovely. If you've not tried it, please do give it a go. Okay, so now for the Makeup Revolution Pro HD Powder Contour Palette. I picked this up really cheap just to give it a go. It's really amazing. I'm using one of the cooler tones just to contour at the side, then applying slightly warmer just at the top area of that. On top of this, what I'm going to then do is grab my Sephora. I have this two-tone Sephora blush, and you can't see it very well because I've managed to cut it out the video. One of the blushes is orange, the other one's pink. I'm using the kind of orangey peach shade. Don't worry guys, I'm going to blend all this out, but yeah, it's really good, and that Pro HD palette is just amazing. So I'm using a wee bit of the Intelligent Cosmetics Mineral Foundation just for the inner part beside my nose, just to keep it nice and matte before I go in with this awesome Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Opal. Best highlighter of all time, like ever. It's amazing. Gives a really good glow but does not highlight texture and pores in the legs. So obviously I'm putting it all down the middle of my nose, right down the centre of my face, over my cupid's bow, everywhere, fixing up the finishing touches, and there we go. This is the Tarteist lip gloss. It's so highly pigmented, really buttery, waits on all day. It is absolutely phenomenal. A best quality coloured lip gloss in the world, like ever. Highly recommend it. Really going to have to get some nude shades of it. It's so beautiful. Right, this is ridiculously cheesy. So my eye is really dark. Going to use the Desio coloured contact lenses. This is me trying to be really cool, and I'm really not. Using the shades Innocent Whites, going from that dark eye to my lighting's rubbish. However, these lenses make such a difference. They're so good. So yeah, there we go. Kind of love them. Kind of love this eye colour. Wish it was my natural. So guys, thanks very much for tuning in and watching. The Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeshadows are absolutely phenomenal. Probably the best I've ever used. Sorry for the silly in the videos. It was just really quick review. So guys, if you've not already, please do like, please subscribe to the channel. Any comments, leave them down below. Sorry I forgot to do the intro, outro videos. That was a bit silly. I'll be back with you soon, guys. So look forward to seeing you all then. Bye!